This is Stranger Things, the Netflix phenomenon that turned horror, friendship, and 80s nostalgia into one unforgettable adventure. Over 5 seasons, the town of Hawkins has faced impossible monsters, interdimensional terror, and dark secrets buried deep beneath its surface. Point. Today we're recapping seasons 1 through 4, walking through what's happened so far in season 5, volume 1, and exploring the biggest theories about what comes next. In season 1, everything begins in Hawkins, Indiana, when Will Byers disappears after a night with his friends. His mom Joyce tries to communicate with him through flickering lights, while the boys, Mike, Lucas, and Dustin, encounter a mysterious girl with supernatural powers called 11. Point. 11 helps them uncover a terrifying parallel world, the Upside Down, and battle a creature later dubbed the Demogorgon. Will is rescued, but nothing is the same anymore. In season 2, we discover Will is haunted, psychically linked to the Upside Down. Something darker and bigger lurks: the Mind Flayer, a monstrous force trying to invade Hawkins. 11 reconnects with lost figures from her past, learning more about her powers. In the finale, the gang confronts the Mind Flayer in a desperate battle to save their home. Season 3 brings summer vibes and a new threat. Starcourt Mall becomes ground zero for Russians secretly trying to open a gate to the Upside Down. The Mind Flayer returns with a gruesome body formed from Hawkins' residence. In a climactic showdown, explosions, friendships tested, sacrifices made, Hopper appears to die, closing the gate. Hawkins closes Starcourt, but the cost is immense. Season 4 expands the mythology. We learn the Upside Down's architect is Vecna, once a human named Henry Creel, 001, warped into a terrifying godlike terror. Vecna targets Hawkins teens through their deepest trauma, devastating the town. The group splits across continents, 11 loses her powers while trying to regain them, Nancy and Robin uncover dark history, and the Upside Down breaches Hawkins through 4 new gates. Before we talk about Season 5, Volume 1, here are the players you need to remember. 11, powerful telekinetic. Mike, Lucas, Dustin, heart of the gang. Will Byers, once victim, now something more. Hopper, Joyce, Nancy, Steve, Robin, defenders of Hawkins. And at the center of it all, Vecna, the mastermind. Season 5. Volume 1 starts with Hawkins under military quarantine. The Upside Down's damage is still bleeding into reality. Hawkins is crawling with soldiers and a new commander named Dr. K searching for 11. Will Byers, long tormented by his link to the Upside Down, finally unlocks new powers of his own, controlling creatures psychically and turning demogorgons against each other. Point. But before that, a demogorgon breaks through and kidnaps Holly Wheeler, Mike's younger sister, dragging her into a twisted mindscape where she thinks she's safe. Within Holly's upside-down illusion, she meets Mr. Whatsit, a seemingly friendly figure who warns her of danger, later revealed to be Vecna in disguise. Point. The gang, scattered, hunted, and desperate, attempts a military base assault to find Vecna. That assault, known among fans as the Max Z battle, devolves into chaos as multiple demogorgons attack Hawkins. At the end of Volume 1, Vecna reveals his true monstrous form, throws back the disguise, and begins executing his grand plan, gathering children he calls perfect vessels. Now let's talk theories, starting with Will's role. After years of being haunted, fans believe Will has become something more than victim, now a psychic anchor tied to Vecna's hive mind, possibly the key to defeating him. Another major theory centers on the Mr. Whatsit disguise. Vecna posing as Holly's imaginary friend means he's exploiting children's trust to lure them into the Upside Down. Point. If this is his plan, influencing minds before snatching bodies, the stakes are even higher than we thought. Some fans now believe wormholes and time travel could play a role. Little clues, chalk drawings, and references to science lessons have sparked speculation that Vecna might be constructing a wormhole large enough to tear open space and time itself. Finally, some theories suggest an ultimate battle where someone unexpected, even Erica, becomes the hero who delivers the final blow to Vecna. Point. Stranger Things has always thrived on surprises, so nothing is off the table. With Volume 2 on the horizon, and the finale dropping on New Year's Eve, the endgame for Hawkins is closer than ever. Whatever happens next, it's going to be unforgettable.